What's up guys, this is Styles here, and today we are back for another Juice WRLD Pixelart tutorial. In this video we are going to continue working on the right side, since in the last video we finished up the left side and worked partly on the right. Real quick before we get started, I will hopefully, as long as nothing goes wrong, will be streaming today and helping people out work on their Juice WRLD pixel art. Alright, so first thing we're going to do real quick is grab us red concrete powder and red glazed terracotta. We're going to be needing red wool, red glazed terracotta, red concrete, pink terracotta. So to work on the area we're working on here, we should hopefully finish up this section. So the first thing we're going to do is go right here next to this pink concrete, and we go 2 to the left with pink terracotta, 1, 2. On top of the second one to the left, we're going to place our pink terracotta, going to the left 2, 1, 2. Then on top of it, we are going to place us on top of the right pink terracotta, red wool, and then to the left of it, red concrete powder. Down right diagonal from the red wool, we're going to place this red concrete powder, and then place red concrete to the right of it, and place red wool to right of the red concrete, and then we're going to place us red glazed terracotta to right of the red wool. From there, we're going to take us our pink terracotta. We're going to go up 2, 1, 2, and we're going to place pink terracotta all the way back down to red wool. Then from the pink terracotta next to red wool, we're going to go 1 over to the right and place 1 on top. Next thing I'm going to do from there is we are going to take our red concrete powder and place 2 to the left of the pink concrete right here, so 1, 2, and then we're going to take our red terracotta and we're just going to fill in this little gap right here, so 2 on top of pink concrete, 1, 2, and then 1 to the left of the red concrete powder. Next thing we're going to do from there is we're going to place 1 on top, 1 red glazed terracotta on top of the red glazed terracotta to the right, and place pink concrete to the left, to right of the red glazed terracotta, or on top of the left red concrete powder. We're going to place up 4 red glazed terracotta, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then on top of the right concrete right pink concrete, we're going to place those red glazed terracotta with pink concrete on top. On top of there, we're going to place us red concrete powder to the left of the red concrete powder, and place this red wool, and then on to the left and on top of the red wool, we're going to place this red concrete. To the left of the top red concrete, we're going to place this red concrete powder, and place this red concrete powder on the left pink concrete. From there, we're going to take us our pink terracotta and fill in this little gap right here around the red concrete powder. And then from there, we are going to take our pink terracotta, and on top of the pink concrete right here, we're going to go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and place pink or red concrete powder on top. We're then going to take us our pink terracotta and place 1 to right at the bottom and 1 to the left at the bottom. Oops. And then from there, we're going to place from the left side, up left diagonal, 1, 2 pink terracotta, and then place 1 to the left and then 1 up on top. So we just did 2 up left diagonal, and on top at the very top one we went 1 to the left and 1 on top of the pink terracotta. From there, we are going to place us red concrete powder on the left and the right side of where we built up on top of the pink concrete, and then on top of the red concrete powder we're going to place us, or on top of the red concrete powder to the left, we're going to place us pink terracotta, and then on top of the red concrete powder to right, we're going to place up 2, 1, 2, and we're going to place red concrete all the way down, or pink terracotta, my bad, all the way down to the red concrete. At the very end to the right, we're going to go 1 back to the left, and then place 1 up above. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here on top of pink terracotta, place us red concrete, and then we're going to take our red concrete powder on the right side and place going up 2, From there, we're going to take us our red glazed terracotta, and we're going to place to the left of the pink terracotta and the red concrete, going up 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do from there is in between this little gap right here on top of the red concrete powder, we're going to place this red glazed terracotta. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then in between this gap down here to the right of the red concrete powder, we're going to place this red glazed terracotta. 1, 2, and then 3. Next thing we're going to do from there is we're going to take us our pink terracotta and place it on top of the pink concrete to the left, and place us pink terracotta on top of the red concrete powder to the right, and place red concrete powder to the right of the pink concrete powder, or on top. Place red concrete powder on top of the red wool, and then place us red concrete powder on top of the pink terracotta and pink concrete. Then gonna place us red concrete powder on top of the red concrete to the left right here. So from here, what we're going to do is to right at the top red concrete powder and place us red concrete, and then we're going to take us our red wool. We're going to go up 2, 1, 2. To right at the very top, we're going to go up 2, 1, 2, and then place us pink terracotta underneath the red wool. From there, underneath the pink terracotta, we're going to place us red glazed terracotta. And then we're going to place to right at the very top red wool, red concrete powder. To right of the red concrete powder, we're going to go up 3 with red terracotta. 1, 2, 3. And then to right of it, we're going to place us going up to red terracotta. 1, 2. And then 1 to the top, 1 to right top of that. From there, we're going to place on top of red terracotta, and go 1. And we go 2 more to the right, so 1, 2. And that should be 3 in total. Underneath that one, we're going to place us 1 red terracotta, and that should be on top of the red concrete powder. From there, we're going to take us our pink terracotta underneath the top red terracotta right here. We're going to go down 2, 1, 2, and then 1 to the left at the very bottom. We're then going to place us pink concrete underneath the far left, and then fill in the 2 gaps on both underneath and to the right of the pink concrete with red terracotta. And my voice is starting to mess up because it's early in the morning. Real quick, I'm going to mute my mic so I can clear up my voice a bit better. Alright, hopefully that somewhat helped. That's why I hate doing videos early in the morning like this. Alright. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to go and we'll place red glazed terracotta on top of the red concrete powder and red concrete. So we go 1, 2. Now on top of the left red glazed terracotta, we're going to place this red concrete powder on top, and then on both sides we're going to go 1 pink terracotta on the left, and then 2 to the right of the red concrete powder. On top of red concrete powder, we're going to place this pink terracotta going up 2, 1, 2, 1 up left diagonal from the one where we did 2 at right there, and then 2 to the right, 1, 2, like this. Next thing we're going to do is place us pink concrete to right, and then down right diagonal from the pink concrete we just place another one, and then place this pink terracotta on top of the pink concrete, or right in between. From there, we're going to place us pink concrete upright diagonal from the pink terracotta, and then place us pink terracotta to the right of the pink concrete. We're then going to place us pink terracotta 3 to the right, so from on top of pink terracotta, 1, 2, 3, and then upright diagonal, we're going to place us 1 pink terracotta, and then 2 to the right with pink concrete from the pink terracotta, so 1, 2. Alright, and there's a reason I'm doing it like this, because most of this area is red glazed terracotta with a few blocks mixed in. So what I'm doing now is kind of just doing the outline around those blocks, so that way all we have to do is fill in the red glazed terracotta once I finish doing all of the outline. And hopefully that makes enough sense. But in some areas I'm going to have to place down the red glazed terracotta. Like right here, we're going to place this red glazed terracotta to right of the red concrete powder, and then place one upright diagonal. From there we are going to take us red wool and place it underneath and to the right of the red glazed terracotta, and then place us red concrete in between the red glazed terracotta. From there, on top of the pink terracotta, or underneath the pink concrete, we're going to go with our pink terracotta all the way down to the right of the wool, one past it, and then place one down to right of the red wool. And then we're going to place one upright diagonal from the very end, place pink concrete to the left of it, and then place this pink terracotta once again. Next thing we're going to do from there is we are going to take us our red concrete powder, and we're going to go 1, 2, in between this little gap on top of the pink terracotta and magenta terracotta, and then we're going to place one on top, one red concrete powder on top of the red concrete powder is on top of the magenta terracotta. Then we're going to place one up left diagonal from the red concrete powder, and then place red glazed terracotta to the right of it. On top of the red glazed terracotta, we're going to place us red concrete powder, and then from there we're going to place us 3 red glazed terracotta to right from on top of the red concrete powder. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then place one on top in the middle. Next thing we're going to do from there is we're going to take us some pink concrete, place it upright diagonal from the red terracotta, red glazed terracotta, and place 2 pink terracotta to the right of the top red glazed terracotta. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then place this pink concrete like that. From there we're going to take us our pink terracotta, we're going to go down to right below we just placed to right of the red glazed terracotta. We're going to go 3 to the right, so we go 1, 2, 3. And then to the left of the pink concrete right below that, we're going to place this red glazed terracotta, and then we're going to place us 3 pink terracotta going to the left, 1, 2, 3. To right of the red concrete powder, we're going to place this red glazed terracotta, and place pink terracotta to the right of it. Alright, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of mixture of the blocks around here, and that's why the background usually takes so long, is because there's a whole bunch of different variety of blocks, but in this area it's not too bad. Alright, next thing we're going to do is to right the pink concrete, place us pink terracotta, and then place on top of that pink terracotta, going to the right 3, 1, 2, 3. Go back over to far left on top of it and place 2 pink concrete going to the right, 1, 2. From there we're going to go back over to the left, place us red wool on top of the pink concrete, and then we are going to take us a red mushroom block and replace that to the right of the red wool. Next thing that we're going to do from here is to the right of the pink or the red glazed terracotta. We're going to place us 4 pink concrete to the right of it, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to place to right of the pink terracotta 1 pink concrete and 1 pink concrete on top of the right pink concrete. In between the pink concrete there, we're going to place this red glazed terracotta, and then we're going to go up to on top of the pink concrete to the left, so 1, 2, and then when you go on top of red glazed terracotta, from there we're going to go over to the left 2, 1, 2. In the middle of it, to the right of the pink concrete we placed next to red glazed terracotta, we're going to place 1 to the right, and then go up to the right of the pink concrete, so 1, 2, and then go up 2 again to the right, 1, 2. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do from there is we're going to go back over to the left to right at the top pink concrete. We're going to place this pink terracotta, and on top of there we're going to place on top of pink concrete in the pink terracotta magenta terracotta like this. From there we are going to I'm trying to think of the best way we can do this. Let's go ahead and let's continue work our way down towards the right a bit more. Alright, so next thing that we're going to do is real quick, I'm going to try to clear my voice again because it's starting to sound weird. Alright, there we go. I've cleared, or attempted to clear my voice. Yeah, it's freaking annoying when it does this crap. Alright, so to right of the red glazed terracotta, we're going to place up to 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to go 2 to right of that, 1, 2, and then place 1 underneath the pink concrete. From there, we're going to go to the right of the pink concrete. You're going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 to right at the very top, 1, 2. So from there, we're going to on top of magenta terracotta, we're going to place us 2 pink concrete, 1, 2, and then place red concrete powder in between the pink concrete. Hopefully I've explained everything good so far, so you guys are able to understand where to place blocks at and stuff. Underneath the pink concrete right here, we're going to build straight down. We're going to go to the right of the magenta terracotta with 3 pink concrete, 1, 2, 3. On top of that, we're going to go from the far left, we're going to go 2, 1, 2, and then on top of that, we're just going to do 2 again. And then we're going to place on top of the pink concrete to right, red glazed terracotta, 1, 2, and then place pink concrete to right at the top, red glazed terracotta. From there, we're going to place us magenta terracotta underneath and on top of the pink concrete, and place us magenta terracotta to right of the pink concrete, 1, 2. We're going to place this magenta terracotta on top of pink concrete in the middle, over to the left, and then up left diagonal from the pink concrete, we're going to place 2, 1, 2, magenta terracotta going to the left. Okay, so I'm going to fill in this gap before I forget. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and grab us some magenta wool. And we're going to place magenta wool down right diagonal from the red glazed terracotta. On top of the magenta terracotta, upright diagonal from the pink concrete, we're going to place this magenta wool once more. Then we go over here. On top of the magenta terracotta far left, we're going to place on top of the right one, magenta wool, and then one more to right. And then we're going to go to the left of it, and up left diagonal, place this magenta wool. Alright. And then from there, what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take us and there's so many different ways I can do this, and I try to find the route that's fastest, but I just take up more time trying to think. Alright, so we're going to take our red glazed terracotta, we're going to go up to in between this gap right here, in between the pink concrete, we're going to go up to red glazed terracotta, so we're going to go 1, 2, and then to the left of it, go up 2, 1, 2. Alright, to right of the top red glazed terracotta, we're going to take our red concrete, I'm going to go 2 to right, 1, 2. Then we're going to take our pink terracotta, go 1 to right, and then place our magenta terracotta to right of it. From there, we're going to take in between this gap right here, we're going to place our pink terracotta, just fill it all in. There we go. Then upright diagonal from the very end of pink terracotta, or to right magenta terracotta, we're going to place this pink terracotta. To right the next magenta terracotta, we're going to place us pink terracotta as well. On top of the red glazed terracotta, we're going to place us pink terracotta, and on top of the far right magenta terracotta, place us red concrete powder. From there, what we're going to do next is we're going to go all the way back over to the far left, and we're going to go right here in between this gap and fill it in with red glazed terracotta. We are then going to take us our red concrete and place it right in between the pink concrete right here, and I'm going to go up to its red glazed terracotta, up left diagonal from the red concrete right here. So I'm gonna go up 2, 1, 2. To the left of that, we're gonna go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on top of that, with pink terracotta, we're gonna place this 1 and then 2 to the left, 1, 2. We are then gonna grab us our sorry about that, red mushroom block, and from the middle we're gonna place 1 and then go 3 more over to right, so 1, 2, 3. From there, what we're gonna do is we are going to take our red glazed terracotta on top of the pink concrete right here. We're gonna go up to red glazed terracotta, 1, 2, and then to the right of that, we're gonna place up 2 again, 1, 2. And we're gonna take our red concrete powder. We're gonna place 1 up on top of the right red glazed terracotta, and then up 2 on top of the left, 1, 2. Then gonna take our red mushroom block to the right of the one that we did 1. We're gonna place us 3 red mushroom blocks to the right, 1, 2, 3. Underneath the left red mushroom block, we're gonna place this red glazed terracotta. And then we're gonna take our pink terracotta and we're gonna go 3 to the right, or 3 on top of the red mushroom block. So just place them on top of there. Upright diagonal from the pink terracotta at the very right that we did on top of the red mushroom. We're gonna go 2 to the right, 1, 2, and then place 1 up on top of the right pink terracotta. From there, we are going to go over to the right, and on top of pink concrete, we're gonna place this red glazed terracotta, and then we're gonna take us pink terracotta and we're gonna go up 5. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the left, we're gonna go down 3, 1, 2, 3 with pink terracotta, and then at the very bottom, we're gonna place 1 to the left. At the very top, we're gonna go 2 to right with pink terracotta, 1, 2. We're gonna take our red glazed terracotta once more, and we're gonna place 2 to from on top of the pink terracotta over here to the left. We're gonna place us red glazed terracotta going back to right, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then on top of the red glazed terracotta to the right, we're gonna place us 2 red concrete powder on top, so 1, 2, and then take us our our pink terracotta, and we're gonna place 2 to the left of the red concrete powder, so we're gonna go 1, 2, then place us red glazed terracotta to the left of it. Oops. So do it like that, and then break this one. Alright, to the left of the red glazed concrete powder, we're gonna place us 2 pink terracotta, 1, 2. Then we're gonna go back underneath the far right and go 3 to the far right. So we're gonna place 2 and then go 3 to the left. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Alright, and on top of the pink terracotta to the far right we just placed, we're gonna place this red concrete powder. We're gonna take us red terracotta, go 3 to the left of the red concrete powder, 1, 2, 3. Down left diagonal from the pink terracotta, we're gonna place this pink terracotta, and then we're gonna take us red glazed terracotta to the right of the on top of the right red mushroom block, and upright diagonal from the red glazed terracotta we just placed. From there, we're going to take us our red concrete powder and place up 2 on top of the red glazed terracotta, 1, 2, and then place us red mushroom block to the left of the red mushroom block to the left of the bottom red concrete powder. Alright, I kept mess up words there a bit. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to work on getting this area filled in. So the reason I just did all of that crazy stuff is so that we can go ahead and fill the rest of this in with the red glazed terracotta. So let's go ahead and get started on that. We should have everything in the right place, so we just got to fill it in now with red glazed terracotta. It's a lot harder to place the red glazed terracotta without doing all of this first, which is why I chose to do it this way. So we're just filling in this gap right here. Alright, it should look like this once you get done. And then we'll only have a little bit over here to the right to work on. It's not too much. So we should either finish that up in the next video, or well, most likely in the next video, because we're getting close on time here. So we're gonna place us 3 pink terracotta to the left of the top red concrete powder. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 1 to the left of the red mushroom block, and 1 underneath the red mushroom block. We're then gonna place us 2 red glazed terracotta on top of the 2 left red mushroom blocks, and 2 to the left of the red mushroom blocks at the bottom. We're then going to place this 2 pink terracotta to the right of the pink concrete, 1, 2, and 1 on top of the pink concrete to the right, and 1 on top of the pink concrete and the pink wool to the left. From there, we're going to place us red concrete powder in between the pink terracotta and pink terracotta on top, and then to right of the one that we did on top, place this red terracotta, and down right diagonal from that, we're going to place this red wool. From there, we are going to go back over to the right. I want to work on placing our pink terracotta, so that way we can go ahead and start filling this in. We're going to take our pink terracotta down right diagonal from the ledge right here. We're going to go 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go up top in the middle of the 3. We're going to place us 4 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, underneath the far right, we are going to place us 5 going to the right with pink terracotta. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 down underneath there, and then we're going to go skip a block, so there's a 1 block gap, and place 1 to the left there, and to the left of the one that we had placed to the left, we're going to place us pink concrete powder to left, or not powder, pink concrete to the left of the pink terracotta. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then place us 2 pink terracotta to the left of the pink concrete, 1, 2, and then 1 up on top of the far left pink terracotta. From there, we are going to go ahead and we are going to go up top here on top of the pink terracotta. It's on top of pink concrete, and we're going to place this magenta terracotta back to right, so going 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on top of that, we're going to place this red terracotta going 2, 1, 2, and then pink terracotta to the right of it. Okay, so how are we doing on time? I'm going to try to finish up everything real quick in this video, so that way we can move on to the next part. So we're going to place us red terracotta and fill in the rest of this right here. So let's go ahead and fill this in. And I'm just saying fill this in because it's a lot quicker for me just to say that, try to exclaim for where each individual block goes, to kind of save time in the rest of the video, so we can get this all done and completed. There we go. Alright, so the next part right here, we're going to place us red glazed terracotta, 1 up here, and then 1 on top of magenta terracotta. We're then going to place 1 upright diagonal, 1, 2. So actually that would be 2, so go 1 upright diagonal and then 1 to the right of it. Then we're going to take us our pink concrete, go 2 to the right of the red glazed terracotta, 1, 2, and then place 2 red glazed terracotta to the right, 1, 2. We're going to go over to the 2 magenta wool and place 3 red glazed terracotta to the right of it, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to take us magenta wool once again and place it upright diagonal from the red glazed terracotta. That's up left diagonal from the magenta wool. Alright, and then last thing we need to do is we're going to take us pink concrete starting from the far left. We're going to go 2 on top, 2 on both sides on top of the red glazed terracotta, and then we're going to go all the way down from here all the way down to the magenta wool. From there, next thing we're going to do is go all the way down from the red glazed terracotta down here all the way over to the very edge, and then we're just going to fill in the rest. So on top of red concrete powder, and then fill in this little gap right here, in between the magenta wool and then all the way back over to the left, and it should look like that. And that's all of the right side complete for now. And so the next thing we'll be doing is working on the left side again, trying to get more done on there, and hopefully getting up to the point that I want to get to up over there, and then come back over here, work a little bit over here, and just kind of go back and forth until it's complete. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe, and to turn on notifications so that way you never miss a Juice WRLD Pixelart tutorial. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.